Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the blog breakdown, I guess I'll call it, on Main Street Moments. And this episode is going to be about the Christmas event that is coming to Disney World Resort this Christmas. I guess after Halloween, I'm assuming beginning of November. Some new articles came out on some of our favorite blogs, and I want to talk about it, particularly the prices of this event. Now, I was planning on going to this event. I have not been to a Christmas party in a long time, and last year I didn't go to the parks at all because of the pandemic, so I was really, really excited to go to this, but once I saw the prices, I unfortunately changed my mind. I just think it's a matter of principle for me. I think the prices are too high for this, and I just refuse to spend this kind of money for 3 people for one night. Even for 2 people, it'd be crazy. So the first article we're going to talk about, and we'll get to the prices soon, is allears.net. It says here, and this just came out this last week, holiday festivities will kick off in the parks November 8th, and throughout the entire season, guests will be able to enjoy decorations in the parks, shop for specialty merchandise, eat their way around the Epcot Festival of the Holidays, which is my favorite festival, by the way. And though Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party will not be returning this year, there will be a brand new holiday event called Disney Very Merriest After Hours. And we're sharing everything that we know so far about what to expect. Now, the Christmas parties are always after hours. They're always in the evening, so I don't understand how this is any different. The Christmas parties, you would get in around 7 and go till 10 or 11. So this is like from 9 to 12. They just do a little shift, but it's still technically after hours because the Christmas party was only open to people who bought that ticket, and it was in the evening. So it was still technically after hours because they would close the park to everybody else after a certain time. So this is, this is kind of the same thing. The brand new event will be coming to Magic Kingdom on 24 nights from November 8th through December 21st and take place between 9 and 1 a.m. That's a little different. It is open till 1, which is pretty cool. So you have 10, 11, 12, 4 hours. 4 hours till 1 a.m. if anybody can last that long. But for kids, that might be a little late. So here's the full schedule here on the nights. And like I said, I'm going up to Disney in December for a weekend with my husband and my daughter for the holidays. And we usually would go every Christmas. We didn't go last year, so we were really looking forward to it. And you don't even have to purchase a separate day ticket to head into the parks on your event date. Guests who have purchased a Disney Very Merriest After Hours ticket can get admission to Magic Kingdom as early as 7. So yes, the event starts at 9, but you can get into the park at 7 o'clock. So you can get 6 hours into the park, which is better. Pretty good. It says here, of course, guests can still opt to spend their entire day in the park. They'll just need a separate ticket and park reservation. I don't know anybody who would do that unless you have an annual pass, obviously. So here we go to the cost. Oh boy. This is where they lost me here. For the month of November, November 8th, which is opening night, the general ticket price, this is for the event. It says, when it comes to the cost of the event, tickets will be quite a bit more than guests may be used to paying for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Depending on the night that you choose to visit, ticket pricing will range from $169 to $229 plus tax. Don't forget the tax. And tickets on December 19th and 21st will be, wait for it, $249 a piece. $250 a piece plus tax. So about $300 each. I'm not lying here, folks. Some guests will be able to score some savings, however, if you can call it that. Disney World Annual Pass holders and Disney Vacation Club members will get a whole $10 off on select dates in November. Whoop-de-doo. So a general ticket November 8th, which is opening night, $189. But if you're an annual pass holder, which I am, or DVC, you get a whole $10 off per person. So that could save you $40-50, but I think the discount should be higher than that. Then Tuesday and Thursday, $169 or $159. Then it goes back up to $189 on the weekends. Then $169. You see the pattern here. So now we go to November 21st, which is the week before Thanksgiving, around the Sunday before Thanksgiving. $229, no discount. The discounts stop. Tuesday, November 23rd, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, I'm assuming, $229. And then the Sunday after Thanksgiving, $209, no discount. Tuesday, we go back down to $209. Then we go back up in December 3rd, $229. They determine these prices somehow. And then it's steady at $209. Again, no discount over here. And then we get up to $229. And then on the 19th, the Sunday before Christmas, and the Tuesday before Christmas, the last night, $250. So I was going to go in December. And the night I wanted to go, I'm not going to say what night it was. Well, I guess you'll figure it out. The tickets were $229. So I'm going to get my little calculator out here because I'm not good at math at all. I was an art major in college. 229 times 3, $687. With tax, close to $750. $750 for one night for 4 hours in the park for 3 people. So if you're a family of 4, close to $1,000. That to me is insane. Now, if you're going to go in November and say you're going to pay $169 and you got a family of 4, $676 plus tax, $750. Figure $725. So I'm sure people will go, and I'm sure people will pay that money. It won't be me. And I've had several people tell me since this came out that they will definitely not be going. I think there comes a point, for me personally anyway, when you have to say, no, Disney, I am sorry. This is just pure greed. This is pure greed. For one event, one night, for 4 hours, they want you to pay this kind of money. They're really taking advantage of people. They're taking advantage of the fact that people were locked up last year and couldn't travel. And they know people really want to go this year. So they changed the event. They changed the name. But it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing as Mickey's Christmas Party. Right here. They're going to have a parade, which is good. They're not having a parade for the Boo Bash. And the tickets were less for Boo Bash. I did buy 3 Boo Bash tickets at $130 a piece. The most I'm willing to spend is $150. And that is still a lot. That's the most I'm willing to spend without being totally disgusted at the price. That's about as high as I'll go. And that's pretty high. But I'm not going to pay more than that. And then that's my high. That's my top. And for me, it's a matter of principle. So they're going to have a parade for the Disney Very Merriest After Hours. They renamed it, repackaged it, but it's the same thing. It's just a lot more money. Disney has announced that a fully fledged parade will return to Magic Kingdom later this year. Well, they've always had parades at the Christmas party. This is nothing new. They just didn't have it last year. Twinkling lights, festive decor, and magical celebrations will fill Magic Kingdom Park during Disney Very Merriest After Hours. The event will take place on 24 select nights, 9 to 1 a.m. We're excited to let you know that Disney Very Merriest After Hours will include the nighttime spectacular Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time fireworks, which is nice. But they always had fireworks in a show, except for last year. And the special holiday-themed parade, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. That's right, a parade. So I guess they want you to be grateful. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse will be joined by pals from Disney's Frozen and many other favorite Disney characters, including the very popular toy soldiers. This festive parade will, of course, also feature Santa Claus, of course. Tickets for the 4-hour Disney Very Merriest After Hours will grant admission to MK as early as 7 o'clock, giving you more time to enjoy. But let me tell you, when you go at 7, before the event, the park is so crowded that it'll probably take an hour to get through Main Street, because everybody that's been there all day is leaving and shopping. They're on Main Street, or they're lining up for the nighttime show or something. So just because you get in at 7 You might not be actually in a land till 8 o'clock. It's a good chance. Oh my goodness. They have a brand new fireworks spectacular, Disney Enchantment. To the transformation of Cinderella Castle into a beacon of magic in its honor of the 50th. That'll be cool to see. Of Walt Disney World. And yes, that means you could be able to experience the 2 different and unique fireworks shows. So that's true. You can get there at 7. And this is my advice. If you spend the money and go to the holiday party after hours, get there at 7 so you can see the Disney Enchantment show at 9 o'clock or 8:30 or whenever it is. Get the most for your money. And then everybody's going to leave that was there for the day, and you just kind of hang out on Main Street, unless you want to try to work your way opposite the crowd, until the crowd clears, and then you go into the event. But definitely get there at 7 to get the most out of your money. No doubt about that. The problem is I don't think these tickets are refundable. So I just think it's just too much money. I'm sorry. That's not all that's in store. Here are additional details of what you can experience. Okay. Holiday attraction overlays are making a comeback. They do this every year except last year. After the park closes today, guests enjoy less time waiting in line for more than 20 attractions, including Mine Train, Mansion, Jungle Cruise, Big Thunder Mountain. Well, that's cool, but it was always like that before with the Christmas party. Sightings of Disney characters throughout the park, all dressed in their holiday best. While you walk down Main Street, USA, be sure to look up to the sky. You might catch some magic snowfall, which is true. Dance and boogie the night away at themed Club Tinsel Dance Party in Tomorrowland. Enjoy complimentary snacks, ice cream, popcorn, treats, and select beverages, specialty holiday food and drinks, and the Disney Photo Pass will offer holiday magical shots. Okay, there's nothing new here that was not at every other Christmas party before. Nothing new. Okay, let's forget about 2020. Before that, before the pandemic, they had Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. They had all this stuff. They had a parade. They had snacks. They had snow. They had a show. They had characters dressed as Christmas. They had the toy soldiers. They had all this stuff, but it was a lot less. And it was at night. A lot less. I mean, maybe 140, 130, but 250? Now that's only 2 nights. Okay. But the lowest price is $170. And that is for 4 or 5 nights. That's it. In November. And then after that, it goes up to over $200. And like I said, the night I was going to buy tickets would be $229. And I can't pay that. It's just too much money. I'm sorry, Disney. I have to say no. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. I feel like Disney, and many people have said this, is getting a little greedy. Not the first person to say this. And I feel that they're really catering to the wealthy people. To wealthy people. And if you're like me, you could buy these tickets, but it's just too much. It's just like, I got to draw the line somewhere. But there are a lot of people that will never get to see this event because it's just out of their budget completely. And that's a shame. That's a shame to me. Because the Disney Christmas Party, and that's what this is. They can call it something else and wrap it up in a new package. It's still the Mickey Christmas Party to me. It's no different. Everybody should get to see this at some point in their life. Every kid should be able to go. We took our daughter when she was little a couple times. That's back when the tickets were like $70. And Disney was a little more affordable. Of course, that was in the early 2000s, but still. But a lot of kids will not be able to see this because these prices are just too much for a family. And I'm really sad to see that. I'm really disappointed in this. I think they should offer a few more. I know they got to get ready, okay? But the Halloween stuff ends on Halloween. So they have a week, okay? I know they got to get ready. But maybe they could have the weekend before this, okay? Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and offer it for like $129. Have a couple nights in there where it's not as much to give other people a chance. To give people a chance that maybe just can't blow $1,000 on tickets for one night. So tell me what you guys think. You might totally disagree with me, or you might think I'm right on the money, for lack of a better phrase. I don't like it, and as I said, we will be up there in December, and my thinking is I'm not going to go to this party now. I'm going to the Boo Bash. The tickets were like $130, which was a lot, but that's okay. But I'm not going to spend $180 per ticket. I refuse to, or I mean $229, which was the date I was going to be there. I just refuse. And I thought to myself, I'll just go to Magic Kingdom on Saturday night because the event's on a Friday, and I'll just see the decorations. I won't get to see the parade or the show, but I'll still see the decorations. I'll still see the snow, I think, or I'll at least get to see the decorations in the park decorated for the Christmas. I won't see the overlays and all that. My life will go on, but I'll just watch a live streamer go there, and I'll enjoy the parade at home. You know, that's no big deal. I'll watch Resort TV 1, Lake Buena Visitors, that crazy Disney lady. I'll watch WW4K. He does great videos. And I'll watch this stuff at home. That's just me personally. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. Do you think Disney is out of control with the money? Do you think they should consider people that are on a lower budget, possibly, so everybody can enjoy this? I really don't think Walt Disney would want this kind of exorbitant prices going on. He always felt Disney was for everyone. And it seems like they're not even giving that option anymore. It's, I don't know how families that are on a tight budget even afford to go there. And my sister, she lives in Florida like I do. And she's a flight attendant. She travels all over the world. And she has not gone to Disney. She has 2 kids that are younger. She refuses to go. She said, I could go to Europe for a week. Of course, she flies for free, but still, even if she had to pay for her flight, she said, you can go to Europe for a week, probably cheaper than going to Disney with a family of 4. And that might be true, especially when you have events like this. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Have you totally, are you just going to pay for it and go and say, what the heck, why not? Or are you going to draw the line in the sand like I am and say, no, I'm sorry, I just cannot go this far? Tell me what you think, guys.